Hi everyone, I'm Cheryl Butler, and you're listening to the Mighty Mommies Quick and Dirty Tips podcast, which will help make your life as a parent a little bit easier and a lot more fun. Welcome! Today's episode is number 495, 4 Smart Habits for a Low-Stress School Year, because back to school time is an incredible opportunity to lay the foundation for positive change in your family's lives. I'm not going to mince words. After 10 weeks of a very full summer vacation with my kids, 5 are out or in college and 3 to go, I'm quite ready for the new school year to begin. Some might find me to be a bit of a party pooper, but I know there are many, many families who feel the same way. As much as we adore having our kids home for that much-needed summer R&R, we're also ready to embrace an exciting new year of learning and other school-related adventures after having our kids surrounding us 24/7 for the past month and a half. The start of the new school year is a fresh start for both kids and parents alike. Change is in the air as we all transition from the lazy days of summer to the more structured days of the school year, which grounds us with routines and more of an organized vibe that come hand in hand with the change in seasons and a more regulated rhythm to our daily plans. Transitioning from summer to school can be both exciting and overwhelming. That doesn't have to be the case, however, if you start the school year off with the right set of tools. Mighty Mommy has done the back-to-school transition for over 20 years now, and each one does get easier. Here are 4 smart habits that your family can incorporate early on to make for a successful and low-stress school year. 4 smart habits are: 1. Have an A+ morning routine. 2. Earn extra credit the night before. 3. Revamp your language. Stay positive. And 4. Simplify schedules. Let's explore each in more detail. 1. Have an A+ morning routine. If there's one piece of parenting advice I would share on a regular basis, it would definitely be the importance of incorporating routines into your daily life. Routines are a parent's best friend. Our kids thrive on expectations, whether it's knowing that they have to clean up their toys every night before bed, or that they have to brush their teeth after breakfast and before catching the bus. It's a huge source of comfort to them, young and old alike, to know what they are expected to accomplish each and every day. Sure, they might voice their displeasure that they have to put their own laundry away before supper, but deep down they feel secure knowing that they need to accomplish certain tasks as part of your family's ebb and flow each day. Routines, though, don't just happen. They're created. So kick off this new school year with an A+ expectation of calm and serenity by creating an effective morning routine for your family. The year I got myself out of bed 25 to 30 minutes earlier than my family was the year that we all moved to the head of the class. I was able to get myself centered and peaceful before the rest of the house awoke, which truly set the tone for the rest of the day. When you and your kids leave the house without scurrying for backpacks, lunches, searching for homework assignments, and car keys, the rest of your day simply falls into place with more happiness and a lot more good energy. Check out my episode, 6 Key Ingredients for a Successful Morning Routine, for more ideas on constructing a solid start to your day. Number 2. Earn extra credit the night before. Equally as imperative as your morning routine, I can't stress how important it is to be organized the night before your school day as well. The constants while parenting our kids throughout the school year seem to be getting them to sports and extracurricular practices and activities, overseeing homework and school projects, and managing their very busy social lives. Oh, and of course, we, the parents, have our own work commitments and schedules, the upkeep of our homes, important errands such as grocery shopping, and managing our own personal relationships and healthy lifestyles. It's no easy feat. If you want to have an effective, easy-breezy morning routine, then you must set the stage the night before with your evening routine. Things like selecting outfits the night before, as well as making school lunches, will cut your morning hassle in half each day. And don't forget about keeping homework struggles at bay. By simply designating a homework station for your kids for the school year and checking in with them at the beginning of the school week to see what assignments and projects are due, you can save your entire family many homework headaches. Get your family into the habit of staying on task the night before school, and everyone, especially you, will wake up with a sunny disposition throughout the school year. Number 3, revamp your language. Stay positive. Anyone that knows me personally knows that my nickname, Pollyanna, is pretty true to form. When life hands me lemons, I've always been fortunate to turn them into lemonade. Part of that comes from sheer nature. Growing up, and even now as a 50-something mom of 8 kids, I've somehow had the ability to find the silver lining in just about every dark cloud I've encountered. Although we raised a very large family, and we may not have lived in the largest and prettiest home, always worn high-end designer label clothing, or had the ability to afford Ivy League colleges, our strong work ethic and desire to do the best we could for our family helped to provide for a very comfortable lifestyle for all of them. When we divorced 6 years ago, still, we managed to keep our children's lives normal, and we filled them with as much love as possible. If you want to give your family the best gift ever at the start of the new school year for absolutely no cost at all, you can maintain a positive outlook and choose your words carefully. Kids ultimately want to please their parents and caregivers. I've referred to this example in several of my podcasts, but it was so life-changing for me, I feel it's important to share it once again. Nearly 15 years ago, I was watching an episode of Oprah Winfrey. It was a parenting segment, and although I don't recall the guest she had on, the information I gleaned was priceless. The guest said that the best gift you can give your child is to acknowledge him or her when they walk into the room. In other words, when you and your child see one another for the first time after your school and work day, make eye contact, smile, let them know how important they are in your life. Sadly, it's all too common to be texting on our cell phones or be caught up in a television program when our kids re-enter our lives each day. That doesn't have to be the case this school year, however. Intend to set a very positive habit this year by lightening up when you see your child at the end of each school day. Even better, choose your language more carefully. Kids strive to receive positive feedback and affirmations from their parents. Check out my episode, 5 Ways to Speak Positively to Children, so you can be armed and ready with lots of kindness all year long. And number 4, simplify your schedules. If there's one thing the majority of today's families have in common, it's that we're all overscheduled. I'll be brief here. If you want to ease the tension and craziness that you usually endure throughout the school year, make the commitment right now to scale back on signing up for everything that comes down the pike. Easier said than done, I know, but today's families are all lacking one common bond: more time together. Take it from me, mother of 8. The years you get to spend raising your kids go by in a blink. Make this the school year you pledge to reconnect with your family and your spouse. If this means cutting back on 1 or 2 scheduled activities, so be it. Simplify your schedules now, and the remainder of the school year will score you a perfect report card. Visit 6 Ways to Take Back Family Time for more ideas. How do you kick off the new school year? Share your thoughts in the comments section at quickanddirtytips.com/mighty-mommy, or you can post your ideas on the Mighty Mommy Facebook page. You can also connect with me on Twitter at Mighty Mommy, or email me at mommy@quickanddirtytips.com. If you have friends and family that would enjoy listening as well, I'd love it if you'd share the link to this podcast and refer them to the website, which is www.quickanddirtytips.com/mighty-mommy. Here you'll find hundreds of archived episodes covering a wide variety of parenting and family-related topics. As always, thank you so much for listening, and until next time, happy parenting.